Welcome everybody to a first look at the game Epic Tavern. This is a tavern management style game that just came out in early access as of this past week, and I wanted to take a look at it. The game is coming along quite nicely. Obviously, being on its first week of early access, there's not a lot in terms of features and whatnot. But it does have some interesting ideas. Please keep in mind that what you see here may not represent the current version of the game, as obviously they're going to be adding and changing these around throughout the early access period. It's still also a little bit buggy as of this moment. There seems to be an issue with the save feature not working, and it does take a little bit to load up, which is why I was kind of starting it while I'm talking. But as with other management style games, you're going to be running the inn while sending out heroes who work for you to go on quests and bring back gear and such. But the game is definitely not going to be free to play, and it does look like they're going to be, I think, pushing a little bit more on the management side with being able to stock food, of course, lots and lots of drinks, and upgrade the tavern itself. But once the game finishes its load, we're going to run through the tutorial here, because the game, again, kind of erased my save at the moment. But they are working to get this fixed, and it's already had one update since going on early access. I want to skip our little story here, because that just sets up the framing for the first quest. So these are 4 heroes who are about to go out on an adventure here. And we'll get more into what this stuff means once we're done with this bit of a tutorial. Basically, we're being abandoned here at the inn while our parents go fight off evil. The different people you can recruit will have various stats and proficiencies in certain areas, which will determine what they're good at. Once it decides to load up the map here, and hopefully not crash on me either. The game itself, well, it's definitely loading quicker to get to the map screen, so that's good. So you have different types of challenges here, and the characters themselves, as you can see down here, represent various focuses. So if we go here, you can see what our various areas are going to be. So this quest wants lots of combat, so obviously having a party built around combat will be better for us. But let's go forth. And you can see we're basically moving towards our quest. I'm sure they'll update the screen further into early access. Now we have a combat situation. Each character will basically roll based on their stat. If you meet the requirement, you win. If you don't, there's a punishment. I'll see if I can lower the sound once we get in. Oh wait, we can do it right now. There you go. That's better. And as we get further into the game, there will be additional forms of challenges beyond just combat. This part is fixed, by the way, so I don't really have any control over it. Uh-oh. And then when something fails, characters will get wounded or they'll lose treasure. Alright, they've almost made it to the gate here. And then once that's done, we'll get into the tavern side proper. So you can see because he was lightly wounded from that previous failure, it affected his effort this time. Did I make the sound too low? Maybe it will load up once we get back into the game for real. Alright, we're almost there. Little animations of our heroes. Oop. And there is no actual combat in terms of the gameplay, in the sense that we're not going to be jumping into this battle or jumping into things and actually controlling things like that. Alright, so they're going to finish this off. I'm trying to fast forward through this simply because this is set each time. There we go. Quest is over. And sadly, they all got killed. Spoiler alert for everyone watching. But that is good for us because it means we get to now run our tavern. Come on, game. Alright, so things are going to load up one more time. And we'll get to the management side of things. Like I said, it's still fairly early on in terms of the early access, but the core gameplay seems to be set. I think a lot of what they're going to be doing will be in terms of fine-tuning and obviously fixing the bugs and expanding what's there. And hopefully making the loading a little bit quicker. There we go. And if there's interest, we can certainly do a stream or let's play of it. Alright, here we go. So we talk to people, and basically we have a P that determines what we can do during a single day. Alright, so he's going to give us a quest. But we need to get someone to join us. And as we talk to them, we'll unlock more of their personal story as well. You can see this character's stats here in terms of combat, social, mind, and survival. So he's going to be in our group. And then there's someone else over here. Now she is a fire mage, so you can see what her core stats are over there. And now we get sent back to the map again. And I think right now this is where like kind of the bulk of the loading is going to come in from. There we go. So as before, we need to set our party up, and ideally we'll have a total of 4, and possibly more once we've unlocked the upgrades. Again, you can see what they want in terms of stats, the minimum requirements, how much it's going to cost to send out, and of course our chance of success. So that's that. Let's send them out. It'll be very unlucky if we lose the very first roll here. Quest is done, we got our loot. Apparently you can use that to set their stats. Or how much gold gets divvied up. Not sure what that does just yet, but we'll see what happens as we move out of the starting part of the tutorial. Come on, game. It's definitely a little bit faster from the very first build, but it's still a little bit on the slow side. So our tavern will level up. Looks like there will be rival taverns to deal with in the future. So here we are. Now we can kind of like look at things and what's happening. You can see over here gear we can give to our characters, which we can either find or I believe buy. Let me get back here. You can see their traits, which it doesn't seem to give you a explanation for what it does. When the friendship gets high enough, that's when you can hire them. And I'm sure that higher up heroes will require more than just showing up and you're going to hire them. You can expand your inn over here. Huh. Oh, so there's going to be something for Kickstarter backers too. Here are additional services. You could upgrade for this as well once we complete a certain quest. The core. Oh, trophy placement. That sounds pretty cool. Here's our reputation. How we're doing. And of course, we can also buy kegs and stock our place with food and drink. I'm not sure at the moment, like, why you should do certain foods or what's better than others. I'm hoping the game will explain more of that as time goes on. And of course, we have our rooms, so you can rent them out. So with that said, let's talk to some people and see what's going on. So this is another mage. Now I shouldn't be able to... Yeah, we can't hire him because again, we already have 2 right here. Or it could have been bugged maybe? So here's another quest with some rewards as well. And we just basically want to welcome everyone to our place. Oh, it looks like I think that's a she, is going to buy some stale bread. So we get a little bit of gold. And again, if we had the room, we could put them in there. So she's psychotic and happy, that's good. There you go. I wonder if I dismiss her, what happens? You can reminisce about drink. And we'll hire her again. There we go. And then as we talk to them more, we'll get more of their story, which I'm not sure what that actually does just yet. But for right now, we just want to have people come, eat our food, drink our drinks, and give us lots and lots of money.
Oh.
There you go. As our level goes up, we'll be able to also hire more people. And you can see over here who's in our tavern, who wants something, and so on.
Huh?
There we go. We leveled up. So now I can hire one more person. Oh, looks like Catrice over here wants to stay. So, there you go. Pay up.
Huh?
Just gonna do a quick chat. There you go.
Huh?
And we're running out of room. Or running out of AP, I should say.
Huh?
Good. And of course you can offer as well. So let's see. We can hire someone else.
Huh?
There you go. You're in. I'm trying to see here. Okay, so that means that they're hired already. So we could hire a knight
Oh.
or a performer. So she's really good with social skills, and we can again check what we have right now. Right now we have mine, combat, and survival. We have nothing with social, so Maybe we'll hire her. Alright, you're in. So until we level up some more, we will not have another spot open there. Now we have 3 more AP left. Let's see if we can complete the quests. And again, back to the map. So this party wants mine and tracking as a plus. We have a good chance. Let's go. Alright, they're going out. Alright, let's see. So we have a survival challenge. And we failed. That's good. As long as we complete the main one, we should get the win. Not a rabbit rabblekin. Uh-oh. Alright, good. At least we succeeded on that one. I just noticed our little hat has feet. And they're back. So the good news is we at least got the win. Quest complete. And we head back in. Like I said, the basic gameplay is there, but it's still kept more on the bare bones side, at least for right now. I would like to see like more things such as in like Racketeer or other style games when the tavern itself or the area will change based on what we've done. Alright, so the day ended. So let's see. Do you have a quest? Alright, get some bread and you. Just give everyone drinks. Alright, so his personal story has opened up again. What about you? Alright. So we got his quest complete. And now we can actually get him in if we wanted to. Get our regulars, I guess. Alright. So we can add him if we wanted to. And we're almost out of events here. Good. I don't believe this is real time. I think it's just based on your AP. Plus, I think there is a limit of how many seats we actually have. Okay, we'll reminisce. He's fine. Get him up to 10. I'm not sure how we actually level up yet, too. He's been poisoned for 4 days. That's good. Again, we'll get our free money. I'm assuming when we get to level 3, we'll unlock more as well. But let's go do our quest and see what happens. There we go. And yeah, this is pretty much Epic Tavern right now. It's one of those games where it may not be for everyone, but if you enjoy this kind of game, or this kind of gameplay, this should be a pretty interesting one to keep an eye out for when it's further in early access or on release. Die horribly. Oh. Yay. Alright, can we complete our epic quest? Bring your own rat. Go team, go. Alright. Because of our performer, that's what gave us the win there, basically. So as you expand out, it's going to become important to put the right people on the right quests. Oh, and we got another bonus. And we completed the whole thing. Barbecue rat recipe. Yummy. So the day is over. We got our money. And of course, we have a new quest. Or, I'm sorry, a new person that's coming here. Oh, she wants a room, so there you go. There's our quest. I think. There you go. Everybody get a drink. I think from a UI point of view, it may be easier to just have like a pull out or a drop down that shows what everyone's stats are, just to make it easier to keep track of who's doing what, or like what's everyone's abilities. Because it's easy to see it here. It's not so easy to see it when we're trying to decide who's going to join us. Uh-oh. Looks like we need some more stuff. Oh, we'll buy some... Is it working? Okay. There. There's your drink. Yeah, so the management side is still very bare bones, at least at the moment. But is that it? And of course you can actually serve them directly here. So you can see what they like and what they don't like. Obviously you want to give them food that they do like, because that will also raise your stat with them. Alright, you're in. And we have plenty of chicken wings. Do you like it? I guess that's supposed to be me right there. Well, I bought tons of stale bread, so hopefully she likes it. And you just keep doing this until you run out of AP up there. And it looks like we're about to level up as well. I don't have any quests, so I can't go out for today. But we can certainly just get everyone good and wasted and go from there. Doesn't seem like you can end the day until you run out of AP. Almost there. But it's better if they ask for it, because that seems to give you more reputation points. Let's see, can we actually like go out on a quest or go exploring? Oh, but you can just go next day. What's that over there? Here's the map of our Fairland. It looks like I'm about to level up, though. So we will go on one more day, and then that will take us to the end for this video. Uh-oh. Not sure what's happening there. Thought we were friends.
Hmm?
Alright. Oh, they're gonna leave, then they're gonna leave. Alright, so there's our new quest. Let's get everyone a room, get them some food. And let's hope we can get this level. I'm not seeing our roster people here. It says our friendship is high, so I'm not sure why they're wanting to leave. Come on, we're so close to the level. We have the new quest, thankfully. The quest with a name, that's very descriptive there. Thank you, game. Look at that, we're so close. She doesn't like stale bread. What about you, boy? Do you like it? I think these events must happen based on how much AP you spend during a day. There you go, we leveled up, which means I can hire one more person. Remember this over a drink. Give him a room. So now... I'm not sure why it's not letting me give him a bed. We can now hire one more person. So that's 8-2, 9-7, 8-7. Probably getting 2 really high stats will be very helpful. 34-6. That certainly helps out. Do we have someone with high... Yeah, we don't have anyone with high mind right now, so maybe that would be worth it. Hope he likes bread. Oh, good thing he likes mead. Is he going to join? I'm assuming he's going to need more than that just to get him to join. Yeah, I can't hire him, sadly. 11-5, 8-7. I might just get the 8-7.
Oh. Oh.
Where are you? Guess it's not letting me do it just yet. Alright, so there you go. Is there anyone I can actually hire? But no, not yet. And then we go out on the quest. Again, this is going to be a combat heavy one. But let's wrap it up here. So this is pretty much Epic Tavern as of right now. We have a really good chance of completing this party. Or this quest, I should say. So we'll let this one go, and then we'll say goodnight. I'm definitely liking the game, but again, I always like these kinds of management-style games. If they can do more with the sim aspect of it, I think this could certainly be a great game to keep an eye out for. But for right now, like as you can see, it's still kept very much on the basic side. Oh, so we lost money too. So we'll have to see how things work there. There's another quest. And so on and so forth. But thanks for watching this first look at Epic Tavern. If you're new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back for daily discussions on game design here and on game wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. And if you are an indie developer working on a game that you'd like me to take a look at, don't hesitate to get in touch. But until next time, have a great night, and we'll see we return to more Epic Tavern in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and come back nightly around 10 Eastern for regular game streams. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on game design topics, be sure to check out game-wisdom.com. You can follow me on Twitter at GWBicer for updates from me throughout the day. And be sure to check out our Patreon campaign. You can find us on Patreon under GW Bicer for ways to not only support Game Wisdom, but you can get access to our Discord channel where we'll talk game design topics, as well as allow you to vote for our Saturday night grab bag stream. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next video here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.